Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Falling back at you here. I'm going to show you this video of the new free agent system. This is just a test one before. So what we're going to do, what you're going to do is we're going to mark like big name players. And what you will do then is fill out this form here, just enter an email. It actually doesn't matter. I don't believe so. I don't think it works for the form. You're going to pick your player. We just have one for now, which is Anthony Harris. He's going to be listed here below, but you're going to see, X Factor guys, big name guys, young players, really the cream of the crop for agents. For team, just put your team. Doesn't matter what you do. So we're going to pretend we're wealthy here for a second. So we're going to do the Bills. We'll do a 2-year deal. I think that's kind of reasonable. Anthony Harris probably like 7.8 million. So this here's the salary. This would be when you're in game. This is what you want to offer him. So you see, you want to pay him $7.8 million a year for 2 years, and then your bonus money, we'll do $3.2 million in bonus. Submit the form. All right, boom. So it's going to go there, and then it pops up on my little sheet here. So this is where all of the players are going to pop up on the sheet, and that will be put into my system I have here. So we've already got him plugged in. We're going to put in these 2 offers. Bills wanted to do, just so we get this right, I'll show you how it's done. Bills are a contending team. His salary he offered was 7.8 over a bonus of 3.2 a year. Awesome. So there's his rank. We'll do the Vikings. Did 2 years. So Vikings. They are it factors in things like scheme fit. It looks good, but for the most part, we'll do for the scheme fit here. I'll show you how those are factored into the sheet then. 4.2, and we're gonna do. Alright, and then we're going to put in the Broncos here just as a test. So we're going to say Fig. He likes to throw that bag around. Or we're going to say he gives a little bit more money. We'll decrease the salary down to 5.6, but he's like a bonus cheeser. So that's going to cut our cut our things down. So what we're going to do here, we've got different things coming in. Fig would be a 4 for the scheme fit. We're going to just play around. So you can see it's going to come up with a point value here. And it all gives it those points, and those points get all jumbled together there to come up with the probability. So we're going to have all the different teams here. Before I run it, I'll show you the points. So scheme fits, we've got basic schemes here. These are going to be, basically I'll take your playbook, run it up against offense and defensive schemes, how well the guy fits it. A little bit more advanced. This is what we're looking for. We'll basically come up with a scheme fit. It's not a huge majority point wise. It's only 5-10 or you lose it. Those would be if you get like a big ass 4-3 D end and you want him to play edge. It doesn't really make sense for him to be a 3-4 outside guy. We got our positions here. Even tossed around that little slot cornerback role. That'll get changed. Years wise, you do get 1-year deals aren't worth a lot of points. The more years, typically players get more money. And the contender status, there's a little bit of flexibility in between here. It's still meant to give rebuilding teams a chance, because in the original system of this, the rebuilding teams had 0. Contenders had, I think, 20 or 30. It was really skewed towards contending teams. I wanted to level that out. So that's where some of that comes from. So here's the template here. We're going to come through, and this will all be done live. You can see I've got a clear result. There's nothing going on here. And our percentage of winnings are based over here, completely random. So you can see, and I'll click determine winner. So the winner on this one is the Vikings, and that would be who would come in then and offer this contract in game. And that's how you'd get it. Just to prove to you, too, that you can get all the results here. There's the Broncos. We're going to keep running it. Oh, you saw the Bills pop up there. Broncos, Vikings, Vikings, Broncos, Vikings, Bills, Broncos, Vikings, Broncos, Vikings, Broncos, etc., etc. And so that's how it's going to be. It's going to be completely random, no bias whatsoever. It's a little bit better than our previous system with Madden holding the bids and stuff, where you'd match points, and it definitely gives gives it a little bit more flexibility. You wouldn't go in there, because oftentimes we'd run into last year, guys like Trevor would come in and put like a max bid on the first guy and offer all bonus, and it would be a really, really unrealistic contract. And they would basically set the market here. But you're basically going to pay what it's worth, and we're going to see who wins.